Today, as we face this critical election for our country, I launch my manifesto for Britain's future. A manifesto to see us through Brexit and beyond. A plan for a stronger, fairer, more prosperous Britain. A plan to seize the opportunities ahead and to build a country that our children and grandchildren are proud to call home. We need a government that is strong enough to act and humble enough to listen, responsive enough to people's needs and stable enough to get on with the job and deliver. And we need to unite behind a clear plan to make the most of the opportunities ahead. That is what this manifesto offers, a clear plan to meet the big challenges we face together, a credible, deliverable programme for government around which the country can unite. A plan that, unlike the offerings of other parties, is upfront and honest about the scale of the task we face. It identifies the 5 great giant challenges that we face as a country. 1, the need for a strong economy. 2, responding to Brexit and a changing world. 3, tackling enduring social divisions. 4, responding to an ageing society. And 5, facing up to fast-changing technology. And it sets out what we will do to address each one. And in doing so, it offers a vision for Britain, not just for the next 5 years, but for the years and decades ahead. A stronger Britain, where everyone has the economic security they need and the chance to live a secure and full life. A more prosperous Britain, where each generation can do better than the last. I've negotiated for Britain in Europe, and I know that the best place to start is to be clear about where you stand and what you want. That's why I have been clear that we do not seek to fudge this issue, to be half in and half out of the EU. The British people made their choice. I respect that. And I respect the view of the other European leaders who agree we can't be half in, half out either. So we will leave the European Union and take control of our money, take control of our borders, take control of our laws. We will forge a new deep and special partnership with Europe, but reach out beyond Europe to strike new trade deals for our goods and services with old allies and new friends around the world too. We will make the decisions that matter to Britain here in Britain and be a great global trading nation that stands tall in the world once again. With the right Brexit deal secured, my mainstream government will deliver for mainstream Britain. All those who work hard and make this country what it is. People who have a job but don't always have job security. People who own their home but worry about paying the mortgage. People who can just about manage but worry about the cost of living and getting their children into a good school. And that is why the government I lead will ensure that every area of this United Kingdom is able to prosper with a modern industrial strategy to spread opportunity across the whole country. Why the government I lead will build a Britain in which work pays, with a higher national living wage and proper rights and protections at work. Why the government I lead will keep taxes low and cap rip-off energy tariffs to help families who are working all the hours they can to pay the bills. Why we will help those struggling to afford a home of their own by building more affordable homes. It's why the government I lead will build a Britain in which the economy is strong to support world-class public services, with the most ambitious programme of investment in technology and buildings the NHS has ever seen. So, for example, we will introduce the first new mental health bill for 30 years to put parity of esteem at the heart of treatment and end the stigma of mental illness once and for all. But most important of all, the government I lead will provide strong and stable leadership to see us through Brexit and beyond, tackling the long-term challenges we face and ensuring everyone in our country has the chance to get on in life. So I offer myself as your Prime Minister, with a resolute determination to get on with the job of delivering Brexit, optimism that I can get a deal that works for all, and confident in the belief we have the vision, the plan, and the will to use this moment to build a better Britain. With the right deal for Britain abroad, taking back control of our borders, our money, and our laws, and a better deal for ordinary working people at home. A modern industrial strategy to spread prosperity and opportunity around the country. Exploiting the opportunities of technology to attract the jobs of the future to Britain. Relief on family energy bills and the cost of living. More secure, well-paid jobs and new protections for workers. The chance to own a home and more affordable housing. A good school place for every child with more money for schools every year. A strong economy to fund our NHS and give you the security you need. A stronger, fairer, more prosperous Britain that works for everyone, not just a privileged few. That is the goal, that is the plan, and now is the time. So join me on this journey. Come with me as I lead Britain. Strengthen my hand as I fight for Britain, and stand with me as I deliver for Britain. And with confidence in ourselves and a unity of purpose in our country, let us all go forward together.